Vale, entonces asumo que la cita de pesca va a ser post trabajo y automático. Quiero creer. Cuidado. Vale. Al final esta aventura resulta más contemplativa que jugable. Y no tiene nada de malo. Porque básicamente te quieren contar una historia nomás. No quieren que tú la juegues tanto. ¿Me explico? Y eso lo hace un juego bastante diferente. Uy, estaba ahí... Ah, no, estaba estacionada nomás. Pensé que estaba Lori dándole a la mecánica ahí. Eso lo hace un juego, pues, un poquito diferente. Más simple, claramente, también. En cuanto a lo jugable. Y con una historia que podría ser la historia de cualquier persona, la verdad. Normal y real. Vale. Entonces... amigo, vale. Cuidar a los gatos hoy. Mañana es la cita con Robert. Claro, sí. Y nos sale lo del señor Maki. Puf. Veamos qué tal esa cita, ¿eh? Vale. Entonces ahora nos toca Michis. Ah, no, pesca. Buena. Qué bonito.
So, is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
Fishing requires patience. We've only
Yes.
been here for 2 hours.
Me temo que la paciencia no es mi fuerte. Y es la parte buena de la pesca. De hecho, sí, es más terapéutico.
And that's the nice thing about fishing.
Yeah, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
Me cuesta relajarme a veces. Creo que había olvidado lo que era el aburrimiento.
I find it hard to relax sometimes.
Fishing also requires silence.
Bert, can I ask you a question?
Da igual, dejo de molestar. Acerca de la vida... ¿Te gusta Maureen?
Do
Sí.
you like Maureen?
We ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
Vale, pues... un poco... gruñón. Residencia Weiss. Atardecer de... tarde, viernes tarde. Tarde-noche.
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen. Okay. Okay. Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs, thinking of what might have been. Radio keeps track of time. Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
A ver, ¿ese es súper acuerdo? ¿Los contratos para el acuerdo del ADIT 87?
Let me think. The monster deal?
Oh, yes. You're now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
Madre mía, Steve, qué bien suena eso. Me pilla un poco por sorpresa. Sí.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
Claro, ya las cosas se están resolviendo, por así decirlo. Se están afianzando. Vale.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here. Kitty. Ow.
Vale, hoy es niñera de gatos. Sábado 13 de septiembre, mañana.
A postcard. From Angie.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans, somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Yo juraba que se había ido ya, ¿eh? Yo juraba que ya se había ido. Ok, a ver, dejemos un segundo. Quiero revisar los guardados. Ah, me encantan estos guardados, ¿eh? Me encantan los juegos que tienen guardados aparte. Y lo más bonito es que son como... ¿cómo se llama? Como photocard. Genial. Sí, peguemos otro guardadito. Sí, ¿por qué no? Entonces, claro. Ahora tenemos este. Claro. Sí. Bien, entonces tenemos faena. Bien, tenemos mucho en el centro. Tenemos una en la granja. Vale. Entregamos acá. Y por la derecha. Chido. Yo juraba que Angie al final se había ido.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a positive or that tea. Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight. Back to the music.
Ok.
Interesting.
Vale. Acá tenemos dos arriba. Y paquete. Entonces, con la carta de Angie, estoy un poco ya tratando de ver el futuro, cómo se va a terminar este viaje. No creo que quede mucho, en verdad. Quizás tenemos más alternativas. A ver, por ejemplo, Podemos quizás quedarnos acá. Quizás podemos quedarnos sola. Quizás podemos quedarnos con Angie. Es otra opción. La otra es volver a la ciudad con Steve y el Adit 87 y ser parte de esa revolución con el software. O, como dijo Angie, hacer algo totalmente nuevo y quizás, no sé, por algo nos dieron la caravana, quizás. Ay. Nos dieron la caravana, maybe. Ya veremos.
These look like bills.
Eso me llama la atención, dice, parecen billetes, pero en el audio dice bills. Y bills son cuentas. Me da curiosidad el momento que quizás tengamos que elegir. Porque claro, eso desencadenaría eso, que no sé hablar. Diferentes finales. Lo cual está muy top para un juego tan simplecito. Vale, tenemos paquete para Nancy. ¿Cómo vamos hoy de cargamento? No tenemos casi nada. Hola, Nancy.
Ah, you're still here, huh?
Ya somos dos.
That makes two of us.
When are your parents coming back?
A lo mejor se quedan en Florida.
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
Ya, es raro.
Yeah, isn't it weird?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Han encontrado una casa preciosa a pie de playa. Ya veremos qué pasa. Suena a envidia.
We'll see what happens.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way.
Nos vemos, Doña Alegría.
Have a nice day.
Sí, ¿para qué ser mala onda así? ¿Nos dirá otra cosa sobre la foto, maybe?
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
Bueno, es un derroche de alegría esta señora. ¿Cómo no le van a comprar nada si... O sea, ¿cómo no le van a comprar si está así y fuma como chimenea? Bueno, no es nuestro problema. Vale.
Here's your mail.
Ido. Vale, entonces acá nos metemos rápidamente por aquí. Me meto con la furgo porque como Meredith camina un poquito lento.
Here's your mail.
Camina lentísimo. Sale más a cuenta ir en la furgo. Me gusta mucho ese auto naranja. Como de Starkey Hatch. Vale, ahora toca paquetillo y cartita. Vale, nos metemos por acá en este 8 que hay acá. Aquí. Vale. Vintage Street. Nope, no answer.
Nope, no answer.
Bien, acá tenemos cartita. Vale. Hoy tenemos la cita con Robert. Uf, había olvidado. Claro, lo que comentaba de los finales, que puede que sean de esos. Robert. Puede que en esta cita que tenemos ahora con Robert, puede que se arriesgue a decirle algo a Meredith. Puede ser. Puede que le revele sus intenciones. Como en la primera... Bueno, en esa cita que... No fue cita, la verdad. Fue una junta, por así decirlo, de trabajo, entre comillas. Cuando lo estábamos ayudando con el papeleo. Huyó. Entonces... puede que eso cambie un poco las cosas. Vale, esta es en... las cabañas al fondo. Bien, aquí. Siempre ese bache me como ese bache. Siempre. Me revienta, me va... un día me va a sacar una llanta. Vale. Vamos a pasar en algún momento por ese bache y una de las llantas va a volar ahí. Y ahí va a quedar el correo. Vale, por encima del pastizal nomás, no pasa nada. Vale. Esto es el... el pesado, el motel, Dios. Sí, tú de nuevo. Vamos a hablar con... ¿Cómo se llamaba este? No me acuerdo, ¿Podemos hablar con él? Detectorista.
Hi there. Have you found anything today?
Oh, hi. Yeah, a few things. Nothing spectacular. A tin can, a hoard of ancient gold coins, and a wrinkle. I was lying about the coins.
Ah, okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks. Bye then.
Vale. Solamente nos cuenta sus logros. A ver qué nos dice. No le vamos a decir nada.
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
Relájate, sí, por favor.
Oh, take it easy. It's just a game.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Lo mismo tienes que buscarte todo entretenimiento.
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
Es un pelmazo, ¿eh? Yo le tiraría del cable y que se le apague todo el sistema. Es un pelmazo. ¡Wow! El trueno ahí. Creo que no habíamos visto truenos, ¿eh? Relámpagos. No sé si se hizo de noche. Eso iba a decir, no sé si es de noche o está muy oscuro lloviendo. Pero creo que es de noche ya. Tormenta bastante fuerte. Vale, y esta carta es en la granja de Reynolds. Vale, acá. Bueno. Entonces hoy tendremos la cita con Robert bajo la lluvia. Vale. Uf, que se cae el cielo.
Okay, fellow Providence Oakians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some swell performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening. And maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks, and I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yes, why?
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the
Conductor
live show.
fantasma, what?
See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Ok. Conductor fantasma. Cuidado, Además que alguno de los que hemos visto al lado de nosotros es fantasma. Bien, entonces no nos queda nada más. Tenemos todo hecho, Uop. Ahí el rayo, muy top. El rayo al fondo se vio muy top. Se nota que me gusta el juego, Está muy lindo, tiene el diseño visual es muy lindo. Bien, a ver qué nos dice Robert. Uf, están las farolas encendidas. Debe ser bien tarde. Vale.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
Nunca subestimes a los White Sox. ¿Cuánto habrías ganado? Supongo que no se puede tener todo, Frank.
How much would you have won?
$876.34. Would have been a nice payday, huh? We're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Mantente firme, sí tiene sentido. Lo siento, no me interesan los deportes ni las apuestas. Nah.
Hold the line.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So, I guess you can have it if you want.
Ah, pues que bien suena, la verdad. ¿En serio? Gracias, Frank, pero no. ¿En serio?
Are you serious?
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Bien. Pues, como dije, creo que ya está cerrando todo. Residencia de los Weiss, sábado noche.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well...
No te lo tomes a lo personal, pero qué bien que se acabe. Ha ido bien, un cambio de aires, pues me está encantando. Un cambio de
It was
aires.
okay. A nice change of scenery.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
En realidad creo que no han encontrado a quien me sustituya. Me temo que sería mucha monotonía para mí.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. No, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom.
Bueno, sí, ¿por qué no? Me gusta eso. Esto. Uf, no estoy segura.
Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on. Do you want to leave all that behind?
Sí, supongo que es lo que toca. Es como elegir entre mamá y papá.
It's tricky. It's the thing with having the cake and eating it too.
Is it just work-related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
No, no es eso. Es que la vida aquí es muy sencilla. Bueno, algo se está cociendo, sí. Pero es que Angie se va.
No, that's not it. It's just easy going here. The surroundings, the job, the people.
Maybe you just need a break. Or maybe this really is what you want. But whatever you decide, think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
Sin problema, papá. Me aseguraré de hacerlo. ¿Te importa más la secadora que mi futuro?
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
Estaré bien, que no te quite yo el sueño.
I'll be fine. Don't lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye!
A ver la cita.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
No te preocupes, Robert. Me encanta este sitio. En Astoria hay restaurantes buenos.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen.
Para mí una ensalada, por favor. Hoy me tienta mucho el chuletón. Tortitas. Necesito unas buenas tortitas. Chuletón.
Hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
Copa de vino, cerveza, agua, refresco. Refresco.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, get the steaks out!
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Sí, me lo ha dicho unas 80 veces. Sí, ¿tú vas?
Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do?
Dar una charla sobre patatas. Dar la previsión del tiempo para la semana que viene.
Give a lecture about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack, ¿en serio? Sí, claro, y tú eres su manager.
Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Debe de estar bien no preocuparte por los pisos. ¿Por qué estás aquí conmigo?
Because you're sitting here with me?
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Depende de quién esté en la ronda. Tengo ganas de volver a la gran ciudad. Sí, seguramente.
Yes, I probably will.
Must be nice here compared to the big city.
¿Siempre has vivido en un pueblo?
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first.
Divorciarse.
Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
Me imagino. ¿Y cómo estás ahora? ¿Ya lo has superado?
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Puede que no. Bueno, si no quieres, no me molesta en absoluto.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Gracias, Robert. ¿Te importa que pague por lo menos la mitad?
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out.
Un escobazo.
Meredith, thanks again for your help. I'm not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
De nada, Robert. Me alegra haber podido ayudarte. No fue nada. Menos mal que se resolvió justo a tiempo. Lo mismo largo mi estancia aquí.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
Genial. Así que supongo que nos veremos pronto.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wagon west. Good night, Meredith.
Buenas noches, Robert. A ti también, Robert, pero no te vas sin un abrazo
You too,
antes.
Robert. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Vale, es como... quedado. Domingo 14 de septiembre, mañana. Jamás pensé que repartir el correo durante 2 semanas fuese a ser así. He conocido a mucha gente nueva, algunos de ellos son muy majos. Otros no tanto, pero todos tienen su peculiaridad. Mi trabajo temporal como repartidora termina mañana. Independientemente de la experiencia vivida, un cambio de aire siempre trae sus mejoras. Supongo que también tiene que ver con la noche de micro abierto de hoy.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Why, there's dozens!"
Well,
Son malos los chistes.
wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Yo la veo igual, señora, ¿eh? Siendo totalmente sincera, no parece que haya cambiado mucho. Me encanta, la peluquera lo ha hecho genial. Tan bella como siempre.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
¿En serio y eso?
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, qué buenas noticias.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Ah, hola Matt. Debo admitir que tiene su gracia.
I must admit it. It's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Oh, pobrecito, espero que te mejores pronto. Seguro que te pasarás el juego algún día. Tú puedes.
Oh, poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Guess who?
Jack Burton?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Oh, qué lata. Incluso mejor, aunque nunca lo habría adivinado. Obvio, llegas un poco tarde.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
No mucho, solo a Jack haciendo un poco de comedia. Bueno, la condición de Matt Kearney es digna de mencionar. Oh, va de maravilla por ahora. No, lo de Jack.
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been?
Ocupada empaquetando, supongo. Gracias por la nota, fue un detalle. Esperaba haber sabido de ti más allá de una nota. No hay que ser mala onda,
Busy packing, I guess.
Super busy. Again, I'm sorry I didn't have more time
to...
Hey Angie, hey Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The sea turtle is ready to go!
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
Los excursionistas, ¿no?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
¿En serio? Qué bien. Entonces, ¿te vas definitivamente?
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Te he cogido mucho cariño, ya lo sabes. Bueno, a ti se te da bien besar. Bueno, es que me gustaría estar en mi bola un tiempo.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, espera. Vale, te la daré.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone!
Drive on or go left or right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Sonó mejor que la grabación, en verdad.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Es muy triste este hombre, ¿eh? ¿No es divertido salir de vez en cuando?
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Vale, le heredó el Moss. Ha sido increíble, la cantina de Kay, ¿eh? Enhorabuena. ¿Qué has sentido ahí arriba? Ha sido increíble.
It was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
La cantina de Kay, ¿eh? Vale, lo mismo. ¿Qué has sentido ahí arriba? Me tengo que... Vale. La cantina de Kay.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kinda felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Bien, la fiesta sigue.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Me encantó. Jack fue genial, fue genial. Kay lo ha hecho de maravilla. Este sí.
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
Es por la noticia acerca de delegar tu puesto en la cantina.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Es muy valiente hacerlo público delante de todo el pueblo así. Sí, pero ¿cómo tomas una decisión así? No, es muy valiente.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods, rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
Me parece una gran idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
Doesn't it just? How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
Hemos vuelto a conectar, estoy muy contenta. Creo que somos dos personas distintas ahora. Siempre estaré agradecida por lo vivido juntas. No, la primera, claro.
We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Sinceramente no, ni idea. Tengo una corazonada así, absolutamente sin lugar a duda. Yo tampoco sé aún.
Yeah, then you go follow that feeling, hon.
Gracias, Maureen. En verdad he mentido, no sé qué haré mañana. Incluso si eso conlleva marcharme.
Even if it means I'm leaving?
Sure, hon. Listen, I'd love to have you around. You know that. But you have to do things because you want to. Or because you feel you need to do them for yourself. You don't owe any of us anything.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Lunes 15 de septiembre, mañana. Llegó el día,
Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner.
Casi.
The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost.
Nah.
They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
Eres un ludópata sin remedio. Así que los Angels ganarán ahora. Y apostar en contra del patrón compensa. White Sox.
So the Angels will win this time.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Pero no, lo voy a rechazar. Me voy del pueblo. Yo me quiero quedar.
And yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition.
Si te metes en líos de nuevo, te las apañas solito. Quiero participar en las acciones, una parte justa de tus beneficios.
If you get in a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
En serio, me encantaría que vinieras conmigo. Creo que deberías ir por tu cuenta.
I would really, seriously, definitely like to go with you.
Oh, wow. Well, let me think about it for a second. Yep, thought about it. You can come.
Pero esto estaba mal traducido, eso, ¿eh? Que yo pensé que eso se refería a que se quedara con nosotros. Con una condición, yo elijo la primera peli. Te he cogido cariño, Angie. A ver.
I've grown quite fond of you, Angie. Hadn't you noticed?
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination. The feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country, Easy Rider style, in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope, we've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Espíritu libre, márchate en la caravana.
Special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Ley.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Vale, aquí podemos decidir ya quedarnos. Vale. Bueno, es que me gustaría estar a mi bola un tiempo.
I think I'd rather be by myself for a while.
I understand.
Look alive, folks. It's time for
Vale,
the
solamente
final
cambia
act.
eso, ¿eh?
It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Vale.
If you get in
Solito.
a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
Okay, let's see what today's weather will be like.
P.O. people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous, and I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing, you know what?
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
I don't need callers for today's P.O. positive. I'm picking it myself. I'm talking about Mo's open mic last night. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my jokes. Well, no, actually, I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. Thank you much, Mo and Kay, for hosting it. It's just one of the things that makes Providence Oaks the best place in the world. Have a great day.
You tell him, Jack. What's this guy up to? Wait, is that Robert? Yeah, Robert, I'll pull over.
Claro, como cortamos a Angie,
Hey, Meredith,
cambió
sorry
mucho.
about that. I hope it didn't scare you.
Hey, Robert, what's going on?
Well, this is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
No me voy a ningún sitio.
Robert, that's so sweet of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Wait, what? You're not going?
Sí, se está bien aquí. Si te soy sincera, no es por ti. No, qué mala onda esa, ¿eh?
Yep. It's nice here.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. Well, I might as well blurt it all out. I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
Tengo correo para entregar. ¿Y pretendes que me meta en tu coche ahora?
Robert,
No.
I can't just decide that right now. And I have mail to deliver.
The mail can wait. Stick it to the man. I mean, the man, in general. Not me. Just hop in my car.
Okay.
Meterte en el coche, abrazar a Robert, besar a Robert. A ver.
Coffee at Mo's?
And a piece of pie.
Vale. Obsesión por la ciudad natal.
I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Vale. Entonces, claro, aquí nos quedamos y al final Robert decide lanzarse a lo que es Meredith, al amor, por así decirlo. Y pues nada, pues buen final. Los dos están muy bien. Yo creo que habré cortado la parte final anterior. Me refiero a todo lo que dije anteriormente y vamos a dejar esta. Porque, bueno, este es el final que yo quería sacar, ¿vale? Quedarme en Providence Oaks. ¿Por qué? Porque es muy bonito, me gustó mucho, me encantó el pueblito y es muy tranquilo y... no sé, me gustó. Y pues vamos a cerrar la aventura con este final. Es un juego muy lindo, muy top. Tiene un apartado visual muy precioso que llama mucho la atención. Y también en cuanto a personajes, tiene personajes muy geniales. Tiene algunos con mucha carisma y otros que son como una roca. Por ejemplo, el tipo que atendía el motel era un desagradable que, pues, qué risa lo del cuello. Y pues tenía el carisma de una piedra. Pero por ejemplo, Kay es un personaje muy top que a mí me gustó mucho, con esa historia de la amiga que fue abandonada, muy entre comillas, por Meredith, por ella que se fue a vivir su vida, y pues volvimos acá y pues reconectamos y digamos que sanamos esa como amistad inconclusa, por así decirlo. Y es un pueblo chiquitito, pero se vieron bastantes cosas. Una historia bastante top. En este videojuego, más que nada, quisieron contarnos una historia que hacernos jugar. ¿Me explico? Porque en cuanto a gameplay, a lo jugable, tiene bastante poco. Es moverse, conversar, elegir opciones, tomar un par de fotos que nos pasó Nancy la cámara, entregar el correo y ya está. Esperar que pasen los días y así. Jugable es sumamente simple. Y eso puede hacer que el juego no sea para todo el mundo. Pero también eso no quiere decir que el juego sea malo, ¿vale? El juego es muy top, es muy divertido, es sencillito, es simplecito, livianito de sangre, como suelo decir. Pero como digo, no es para todo el mundo, porque esto que sea tan como poco jugable y más contemplativo, puede que sea como echarse para atrás las personas, ¿vale? Mira, un agradecimiento especial a todos los repartidores de correo del mundo, porque sabemos que su trabajo no es tan fácil como creíamos. Y como decía, eso puede echar atrás a muchas personas al momento de jugarlo o evaluarlo mal, por así decirlo, por tener tan poco contenido jugable. Pero en líneas generales me ha gustado mucho. Hemos tenido la nada de lo que es mal rendimiento o bugs, la nada. Yo diría que un 1% que fue en ese episodio donde la señora simplemente desapareció cuando le entregamos el pedido, pero nada más. Es un juego muy bien optimizado y a pesar de ser un indie, tiene muy buena calidad y está muy muy top. Y personalmente yo lo recomiendo. Si tienen la oportunidad de jugarlo, háganlo, porque es divertido y es muy bien, viene muy bien para cuando estás como un poco saturado con tanto, por ejemplo, AAA, juego tan rápido, juego tan explosivo y cosas así. Viene muy bien jugar estas historias un poco más pausadas, un poco más pequeñitas, donde te quieren contar una historia más que hacerte jugar mucho, ¿me explico? Y eso es lo que yo andaba buscando desde ya hace un tiempecito. Lo que sí, yo quizás agregaría un poquito más de cositas. Por ejemplo, quizás un par de personas más con quien conversar, no sé, un par de canciones más a la radio, porque justo ahí Jack hace la broma de la radio que actualizó su repertorio musical, pero no estaría mal un par de canciones más, porque al final escuchas siempre las mismas en la radio, pero eso es un detalle. Mira, y gracias a ti por jugar. Me encanta cuando los desarrolladores hacen eso, es muy top. Te hacen sentir parte de lo que es el videojuego. Así que eso, a líneas generales, muy buen juego, me gustó mucho. Como saben, tenemos esta edición completa, por así decirlo, que es con la Season's Greetings, que claramente lo vamos a jugar. Vamos a que lo vamos a probar pues un tiempecito. Y vamos a ver que quizás, ojalá, espero, agregue un par de cositas nuevas. Quizás no mucho, porque el juego ya está bien, ya tiene su esencia. Lake es eso, repartir el correo, cartas y paquetes, y empaparse, por así decirlo, de la historia que tiene que ofrecer Lakes y el pueblito de Providence Oaks. Y espero que en Season Greetings quizás veamos, no sé, alguna mecánica nueva, quizás más canciones en la radio, no sé, quizás otras personas para conversar, pues ahí iremos viendo, porque la verdad ni siquiera he revisado mucho de qué va, ¿vale? Así que eso, guapos, espero se lo hayan pasado muy bien, lo hayan disfrutado un montón. Gracias por estar, por la compañía, espero que lo hayan disfrutado mucho. Gracias por gastar un poquito de su tiempo por aquí en el canal. Y como siempre, invitados están a las siguientes aventuras que se vendrán próximamente por aquí en el canal, y pues también invitados a las aventuras que tenemos activas por el canal de YouTube. Terminamos este lake y nos vemos en ese Season's Greetings para ver qué más tiene que contarnos la preciosa y tranquila Providence Oaks. Gracias por estar, huevos, cuídense mucho y nos vemos por acá en nuevas aventuras. Saludos a todos, cuídense. Adiós.